The only thing worse than rumors are people foolish enough to believe them.
Oh, fair day. Fair day to you. You're here with supplies for Tellinger, I expect. Please don't tell him I was sitting down on the job. Stars, yes. The dig site leader. Look, he's just up the path. Just keep your mouth shut about me.
Tellinger's recommendation is a powerful force within the guild. I only hope one day I can earn it. Yes, proudly. I'm just a student, though. Not that it matters. After I gain the Artificer's favor, I'll be setting my sights on bigger and better things, like Master Wizard. Of course! He recommended a cousin of mine during her early days with the guild. She's now a wizard. Training to become a Master of Incunabula like Anne Derwin. I've even heard Archmagister Astrinko was once his assistant.
Everyone here only cares about impressing Tellinger. It's all Ejuki hears day in and day out. No! This one is here to learn. These others seek only advancement in rank. Ejuki seeks true knowledge. The Artificer accepted this one based on true skill, not a bloated recommendation letter. Tellinger is brilliant, but naive. His knowledge of archaeology is vast. His knowledge of the mind and its motivations lacks.
Tellinger is amazing, isn't he? I'd do anything to get his recommendation. Only the stars know for sure. The dig was going well enough until the spirits appeared. Oh no, I can only assume our poking around roused them. They must be working to protect the Malari Mora. I'm not sure. Some sort of artifact, certainly. It was used by an overzealous cult leader to end his life, and the lives of dozens of others. The spirits we struggle against today are theirs, no doubt.
Ah, at last. You must be here with my supplies. Just put the ink and delicate items in the tent here. You can begin unloading the bulk goods with my assistance. Truly, this is the last time I trust an order to that Bosma. It fits, though. His doing has been one disaster after another. First the spirits, now the supplies. And to top it off, my top scholar and her team are missing. Stars, yes. Underwin and her team are somewhere in the ruins looking for the Malari Mora. They're long overdue. If you're not here with supplies, perhaps you'd go look for them. Best case scenario, they found the Mora. I don't want to think about the worst case. Too many variables. What a curious question. But if you insist, I am Tallinger the Artificer, a renowned genius, author, and explorer. Esduin is my latest endeavor. I will bring further glory and honor to the Mages Guild. I've come in search of the Malari Mora. I'll present it to the Council and reap the rewards. Quite attentive, yes. The Malari Mora is an ancient relic, a talisman. Its power took the lives of everyone here, cursed their immortal souls. No, actually, they weren't here when we arrived. Though it's merely conjecture, I believe someone has rediscovered the Mora. The disturbance of the talisman has caused the bound dead to stir. She used to be one of my prize students, very accomplished. She's now a high-ranking member of the Mages Guild, the Master of Incunabula. She oversees the Arcaneum in Skywatch. Assisting me, of course. Onderwin is a true seeker of knowledge. She may care for her books, but research in the field is her first love. In Incunabula, she oversees research and training, a coveted position, one that most of my students aspire to, but few will obtain. Yes, now that you mention it, Serinque, one of my students, said something about freeing the spirits. She's nowhere near as analytical as Underwin. I think she's down at our forward camp. I'm sure she's fine.
The magical lattice can be disrupted, but the underlying... Fair day! How goes the translations? Wait, you're not one of Tellinger's students? A fair day indeed. I'm studying the spirits that now haunt these ruins. I believe they can be released, sent on to their final reward. Take this crystal. I've etched a series of micro-runes onto its surface. Weaken the spirit's hold on the physical world, and then focus your will. That should sever the spirit's hold on Nirn. Allow it to pass into Aetherius. My talents do not lie in the brute application of spell power. Otherwise, I would be at your side. Field experimentation is fascinating. Much of magic is in the detail. These spirits should not be here. Their presence is inherently fragile. With manipulations of the magicka field around you, your will can carry the punch of a warhammer.
Move now!
You've lifted my curse. I'm free to seek my rest.
The curse, it is gone.
I owe you my freedom. Thank you.
Can it be? Free from the curse of the Malari Mora. What is it?
My aunt will be so disappointed when she gets the news.
You're not dead. That makes you my new friend. Thank the stars for that, old man. Canny is hurt, and some of my team members have been taken. We need to get her back to camp. Now that you're here, we can make a break for it. Some of the spirits appeared, grabbed my researchers, and then vanished. We need to get into the Undercroft. It's the only place I can think they'd be. Perhaps we were out there looking for runes. Combined, these runes form a key. We only need 2 more. Take a look, and I'll meet you at the entrance of Esduine's Undercroft.
Well?
The Malari Mora no longer binds me. Thank you.
I thought this my spiritual grave. Thank you for giving me freedom.
Can it be? You've undone my curse. I thank
The
you,
Malari
Brave One.
Mora no longer binds me here. Free of the curse.
What's this? The curse is gone. My freedom has returned.
The curse is gone. Finally, I am at peace. Thank you.
A weight has been lifted and peace will be mine. Thank you.
Traveler, I must speak with you. Meet me at the vault entrance on the ruin's edge.
You've lifted my curse. I'm free to seek my rest.
The curse. It is gone. I owe you my freedom. Thank you.
I felt the curse drawn back to these ruins, just as I felt your touch release them back to Aetherius. I am Quaronadil, once a member of the proud Duer family, now lashed to the face of Nirn by shame. I had the misfortune to call Asanyon Duer my brother. My brother's story is a sad one. Suffice it to say, he is responsible for the trapped souls you see in these ruins. His zealotry doomed these souls to eternal torment. Esduin was home to many powerful mages when I walked beneath the sky. Within this vault lies a magical lattice very similar in function to the crystal you now hold. Only much, much more powerful. Just so. There is one obstacle to overcome. A puzzle that defends the ancient mage's spellwork. 13 tiles surround a chest within. The correct 4 must be activated to access the lattice. Good luck, Traveler. The lattice may be the last hope for the fallen. The shame Asanyon brought to my line grounds me to Nirn. I have hoped for centuries to somehow undo his folly. No. I saw the growing madness within my brother and had to act. I spoke with the guard of Skywatch, but not in time to save the targets of his zealotry. And not in time to stop the slaughter of every soul in Esduin. You don't understand. I stood beside my brother for months as the cult grew here. I could have ended his madness at any time. Instead, like a coward, I stayed my hand. Behold the cost.
I made a bet with Huntherin on the way back to camp. Did you find the runes? That Myr owes me 5 gold. You've done well. Just a moment, and I'll assemble the key. I hope so. If they're not worth thinking about right now.